Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be making a World of Warcraft Miss Pandaria patch 5.4.8 Arms Warrior PvP guide. This is a little update because I've gotten a lot better at my bursting since I've been off of my warrior for just a little bit, and I finally got him back to Alliance. What I do now is with my burst and all that, we'll get to at the end of the video, since my first one wasn't as clear. So we're going to go over this one. We're going to go over talents, glyphs, gemming gear, like reforging, rotation bursts, macros, etc. So what we're going to get on to first is the gear. The gear I use is all 550 prideful, all of it. As you can see, I'm equipped with 550. The gems I use is strength and crit. For blue gems, I'm missing a couple. In my green gems, I use 160 crit and then 80 PvP power. My yellow gems, I use 320 crit. In my red gems, I use 160 crit. Here I got my helmet, reforged, crit, reforged from expertise, crit reforged from haste, mastery from haste, mastery from hit, mastery from haste, and so on. And my weapon is a 550 Prideful Gladiator's Greatsword, and it is enchanted with Dancing Steel, which is a must-have. Okay, so next we go on to talents. Talents I use double time, second wind, staggering shout, blade storm, mass spell reflection, and avatar. Now, all these are like, except for this one, this is like a must-have, and so is this one. So all these are personal preference. Like I like double time because we can do. So you can charge in, heroic leap out, target somebody else, and then charge them as well, and just start bursting on this person or whatever, which is really cool. And you could just like fear. Next we got second wind. Second wind is like a must-have. What you can do, just to test it out, is you can fly up in the air, jump down, and you'll get down to that health. Here I got second wind, and I'll get up to half health pretty quickly if you guys just pay attention. And we got staggering shout, piercing hail, and disrupting shout. Staggering shout is it's like piercing hail is like a hamstring, but instead it's a 15-yard range hamstring. So whoever's within that 15 yards gets hamstringed. Think about it. But it costs rage, which I don't really like, and you want to keep as much rage as possible. So that's why I like staggering shout. You charge in, hamstring, staggering shout, roots into the ground. Next we have Blade Storm, Shockwave, and Dragon Roar. I went with Blade Storm because it goes amazing with the burst. I will show you guys near the end of the video. We got Mass Spell Reflection, Safeguard, and Vigilance. What you can do is with Mass Spell Reflection, if a Warlock is about to cast like Chaos Bolt, you can hit your Chaos Bolt or your Mass Spell Reflection, and when they cast it, it'll cast on you, and then it'll cast right back onto them, which it will not hit you, which is awesome. Here we got Avatar, Bloodbath, Stormbolt. This is all personal preference as well. I went to Avatar because, like I said, it goes great with the burst, and it's like a must-have. Well, it's not a must-have. This actually does a decent amount of damage, just not as much as Avatar. So here we're going to go on to glyphs. The glyphs I have is Glyph of Bull Rush, Glyph of Death from Above, Glyph of Unending Rage, and this is all my major glyphs. And then my minor glyphs is Glyph of Blazing Trail, which just leaves a trail of fire after you charge. So Glyph of Bull Rush, your charge generates 15 additional rage. So here we're at 53 rage. We charge in, we're already at 100 rage, which is incredible. Okay, next we have Glyph of Unending Rage, which increases your maximum rage by 20, which is like a must-have. And Glyph from Death from Above is a 15-second reduction in your CD to Heroic Leap, which is very awesome. So next we're going to go on to macros. My macros I have is my one-shot, which it casts Recklessness, casts Avatar, casts Berserker Rage, casts Skull Banner, casts Sweeping Strikes, and then cast or use Prideful Gladiator's Badge of Victory, which I do not need this one. I don't need. There we go. There we go. Save. Okay, now that's my main burst. So when I burst, the first thing I do, make sure Battle Shout's up. I charge in, hamstring, Colossus Smash to get the defenses weakened, staggering shout, which should root them. It hit my burst, and if Colossus Smash procs, just always hit it, and spam my slam, which as you guys can see, I'm critting for a lot, and at around 10% rage, go ahead and use your Blade Storm, just to down them. Like usually, what I do is I'll pop my burst, I'll get them down to half health, and then I'll hit my Blade Storm, and that's when I just start going ham, basically. And I'm doing just incredible amounts of damage. It is, excuse me, it's just crazy. Okay, next we have my defensive cooldowns, which is macro. It is, I call it my shield macro, which you use defensive stance, use shield wall, use spell reflection, and use health stone. This is really good, especially if you have a warlock, because they can give you health stone. And you could also put mass spell reflection in there, which will help just as much, but I don't, just cause. And that's all I really use. And then my keybinds, I have a Razor Naga mouse, so my keybinds for Battle Shout is mouse wheel down. For my mass spell reflection, I have the Razor Naga 2014, guys, by the way. My mass spell reflection is the bottom button towards the end of the mouse, which is right below the scroll wheel. And then my scroll wheel up is my heroic leap. Shift 4 is my shield wall, or my defensive. Shift 5 is die by the sword. Shift 6, berserker rage. Shift 7, disarm. Shift 8, sweeping strikes. A and D is my rallying cry and pummel, because I use Q, E, and E. QWE, a lot of people use WAD, which I don't, so I just use QWE, and it works perfect for me. So yeah, next I have F and R for, F is my trinket, and then R is my health stone, and then Alt 1 is just, I don't know, nothing. Alt 1 is really for Timeless Isle stuff, where I just use my glider. And here we got Whirlwind, Shattering Throw, Heroic Throw, Intervene. And then these are all just items I don't use. And then, yeah, these are other items I don't use much. These are just macros, like spit, like sometimes I'll mess with my friends, click on them, just start spitting. My mount special, cancel my Blade Storm, which doesn't work, and then target again, which I don't need. And here's all my mounts, so it's just stuff I don't really need. So yeah, I hope this little burst guide helped you guys, though. If so, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, if you enjoyed, leave a comment on what other videos you'd like to see soon, and if so, make sure to also share with your friends as well. See you guys later. Peace out.